Welcome to my podcast. Today I'm going to talk about the theme of core value and attribute for professionalism, part of the interview. So the theme is about this. So it says like, describe your initial thought when you know that your friend had done their personal statement by AI generation for applying for medicine. And it says what's your initial thoughts about your friend approach, and do you think using AI in this way is appropriate and good? And also it says the AI inserted description of the event relating to your friend's work had made an error, but your friend tell you it's not a big deal, just ignore it. So in that situation, what would you do? And if your friend is not responding, how can you tackle this problem? So the case station here stemmed basically from ethic, the four elements of it. So there were different answers from each candidate, and everyone gave their own judgment and clarification and justification. Some they stated like AI is a useful tool nowadays, and we can use it for a lot of things, like, for instance, asking some questions, giving an overview, helping about something that you don't understand. However, the issue about writing your own personal statement, which reflects you as a person, is wrong, and morally is unacceptable, and it's like like doubting your integrity, your dishonesty, and this will just discredit you for the future career of being a doctor. And they will discuss with them, for instance, why did you do this? Do you have any issue? For instance, if you are stressed, have mental health issue, or maybe you have loads of work, or maybe you're not feeling in the right frame of mind. So they ask it like, we need to know, without judgment, what was the reason for doing so, and come up to a solution. Like, for instance, if they haven't submitted, they have some time, they can offer help and support in writing this if they don't know how to do it. And they would need to explore if they knew that AI is correct or not in its application in this way. And they said maybe they don't know, and they will just let them know in order to rectify the issue. And also some they consider it like plagiarism, and it's like a fraud and like deception. And they felt like they need to be reported immediately. However, some they say, I wouldn't take the judgment situation. I will just give them the space of time to tell and defend themselves, or maybe they have like a bad day, or maybe they have a certain issue in their life, so they offer that they're gonna talk to them privately and ask them why they come up with this idea and why they used it at the first place. And because the whole things, all in all, it's about personal quality and integrity. And they offer that they can rewrite it together and offer how to write it and see how it goes. And as I say, some they defended the act is completely cheating for a doctor or a professional career as a doctor, because if you cheat now, you're gonna cheat later on with the patient and such. So the whole idea is unacceptable and shouldn't be as such, and they should acknowledge that they need to take full responsibility for the act they have done. They should be truthful to themselves before being truthful to anyone else. So it's about your own foundation, your own belief, and your own self-respect. All of those things. And then, another thing had been said, like they will ask them if this has, how far they use the AI. Was it like certain prompts, or they use it as a whole for the whole task, for the whole writing? So they need to know how far they used it, because if you can use it only for prompts or for giving some ideas, that's acceptable. Like, for instance, prompts for what you need to write, like subsection, grammar, correction. And it's not like considered to be creative thingy. And if they struggle or have issue, they could ask their advisor or their mentor. And so it's all about asking the right question. Why did they do so in non-judgmental situation, in order to explore the idea about it. Even some, they went far and they talk about good standard and the GMC guideline, and thought this is really not correct. It's unfair for medical students still not being a doctor, and they need to assess the gravity of the situation in order to raise it. And some even they stated this is a really bad habit in the earlier on of the career. It's considered like misconduct, and you have to take full responsibility, as I mentioned. And they consider it's complete plagiarism, and it's like disadvantaging other people who can use other ways in order to write about personal statement and see what skills can be offered. So it's all stemmed about the quality and your morality as at the beginning of your career, whereby you're going to impact later on your future career. And it means like you don't have the necessary skill to lead this professional position. And they said we need to be non-judgmental and need to ask an empathetic situation and see their views in order to see what help can be offered. And also they stated it's not a reflection for the person himself, because this is a reflection of the AI, and it won't reflect the authentic situation of you. And yeah, so if this friend admit the fault, and they felt sorry and remorse, so that's sorted. However, if they say, no, I'm not bothered, it's not a big deal, in this situation, you need to think carefully. And they stated that they're gonna say that we still have our friendship, but I can't keep it like this. I need to inform anyone, or I will go with you to inform the senior or the principal or the leader or the teacher or whoever in a senior position, to let them know about the AI being used and how to be sorted. I asked them a different question, that assumably you reported them and they denied. Some they came up with a solution that there can be tracing for AI. Some they say I might have proof by texting. Some they might say, well, I'm not here to lie, and this is something being raised. So all sorts of things being stated. So all in all, it seemed about your friend reflection process, how far they used. It reflects ethical standpoint in using AI for assistance, like for instance structuring certain idea, refining grammar, which can be useful of course, but not fully to rely on AI generation without your own personal unique input, because this is reflecting you, and it should be authentic and with full integrity and your own thoughts and your own experience, rather than a replica or stealing from others. because AI is just pull out information from other different peoples and just put them in one form or in one space. They said also might feel disappointed in my friend's decision if they are not willing to notify about this, and this will just indicate dishonesty and lack of effort or seniority for doing the task and replacing it with someone else. And it just implied that AI, some they said it's quite useful and very good for just getting some ideas, but in order to maintain your integrity and being genuine to yourself and reflecting with the correctness of yourself with its implication and impact on the long career, all of that is not acceptable as the skills or professional quality of anyone going through the medical career, because morality and ethic mandate us to have authentic personal reflection. I hope by that I covered the main themes about the main points about this unique team. And if you find anything that's interesting or you want to add anything, you're most welcome to add in the comment. I'll reply back. And I see you on another podcast. Thank you.